Greetings once again. It's time for Shelf Life Book Reviews Online, where I present to you a very highly recommended book. Today's book is most fascinating. It is David Cronenberg, Clinical Trials by Violet Lucca. This is published by Abrams Books. It retails for $50 in the United States, $63 in Canada, and it is 300 pages long. If you're a fan of David Cronenberg movies, you will definitely find this book most interesting. It is a deep psychological book in many ways. It talks about David Cronenberg's earlier years, for one thing, how at one time he worked for Sam the Record Man in Toronto. He had a 16mm camera that he got from a Canada Council grant, and he went to Europe and he started filming. Filming and writing has always been in his blood, and his first movie, Shivers, was a horror movie, and it got mixed reviews. It was a good first attempt, but it was during the movie RABID that there's a lot of controversy, because one of the stars that he hired was Marilyn Chambers, who at the time was a very famous porn star in the United States. And in fact, the house that he lived in with his family, the landlady found out about this, that there was a porn star in one of his movies. So she basically evicted him and his family and said that they had to go, because part of the lease was something like no pornography would be involved. Well, there's no pornography in the house, but so anyways, he had to leave. And actually, he bought a house right across the street from where he was evicted from, and they sent the city inspector there because they said there were pornographic movies being filmed there, and of course there was nothing being filmed in the house. But anyways, David Cronenberg went on to direct and write quite a few of the top Hollywood movies. He did Videodrome, The Brood, The Dead Zone, The Fly, M. Butterfly, Naked Lunch, Dead Ringers, and quite a few more. And in the book, the author not only talks about this, but she also talks about it, a lot of the images and imagery in psychological terms, in terms of Sigmund Freud and Carl Jung. And that was a little deep for me. I took psychology for 3 years at university, and I don't need psychology. Personally, I'm 70. I've had all the psychology that I want. But those who are in psychology courses and classes might find the significance of the links that she makes to the movies and the images and the characters. So it is something different. I'm not going to say don't read the book, because of the psychology, but if you're a younger person who enjoys deep psychological discourse, then you will find this book most interesting. She also talks to, has interviews with a lot of people who were associated with David Cronenberg films, producers, cinematographers, art directors, and at the back of the book, there are images from every one of David Cronenberg's movies. So it's an all-round great tribute to David Cronenberg. So if you're looking for a most interesting coffee table book, and it is a coffee table book, it's something you will probably display on your table and show it to people who do visit, David Cronenberg, Clinical Trials, is definitely a book that you should consider adding to your collection, especially for film buffs. So thank you for watching. If you do purchase the book, please let me know if you do agree with my review. So I'll be back again very soon with another excellent book. And until then, stay safe, stay in touch, and I will see you at the bookstore. Bye for now.